Who's making y'all tip zero though? Zero though? Like, come on, man. Allowed to be distributed to the drivers. Why is this even allowed to be distributed to the drivers? I don't understand. It don't make sense. It don't make sense to take this. Not at all. Like, who out here driving 20 miles just to put $3 in their pocket? Who? Like, I don't understand. $3.50.
Oh no.
I can't even buy a Big Mac with this. Like, come on, man. $2?
Stupid.
Like, really? I can't even buy a McChicken with this. Fucking McDonald's try to buy a McChicken with this, they gonna kick me out of my ass. Are you kidding me? Like, and you think I'm supposed to profit off of this by taking this all day? It's gonna take like 2 or 3 days just for me to buy a Big Mac. I can't even buy no bag of chips with this. Like, I don't understand. I can't get no bag of chips. I could barely get a pack of gum with it. Like, I don't understand. Don't play with me, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding this logic. Doordash, Ubereats, I'm back and I'm broke. This is on a whole nother level. Pull up, nope. Left hand is steering, the other is gripping your fries. I'ma eat your food, nigga. If you don't tip me, I'ma eat your food. Starting with the fries. They're looking good right now. Ain't the same. I don't know what to say, but fuck you. What's going on, y'all? I ain't feeling too good today, man. I'm in a particularly foul mood today. This ain't it. I got rent to pay, and I don't got it. Honestly, this ain't been a good summer, you know? This something gotta give, man. You know, I got bills to pay. You know, I got mouths to feed, and I just don't understand how I'm supposed to split $3.40 4 ways, cause I don't got it. Like, how I'm supposed to split this 4 ways? You get $1, you get $1, you get $1. Now we eating? Is this how I'm supposed to? How am I supposed to ration this? If I got a whole house to feed, how am I supposed to do this? I got a whole house to feed. How am I supposed to do it off of this? $3.40 for 11-mile trip. $3.40 for an 11-mile trip. That is ridiculous. And honestly, it's very much a shame that these orders can even be done. I feel like there should be a threshold to how low an order should be for the miles given. You know what I mean? Like, in general, I feel like I did say I was gonna touch up on this in another video, so this is the perfect time. I did mention that there should be a minimum $5 on every order, no matter what. Reason being, not because $5 is a lot of money, not because $5 is enough money, but it is more money than $2, $3, not even $4 for these outrageously long trips. And I feel like it would trim down some of the fat, at least, that some orders will be taken more than others if minimally gives you $5, and then it builds upon that. I'm not saying that every order should be $5, cause now they get to abusing me. I don't want, I know Ubereats ain't watching me, I know Doordash ain't watching me, but don't get no ideas. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying every order should be $5 and then that's it. I'm saying baseline should be $5, not 2, because I seem to see an ongoing trend that just bare minimum, if Doordash could, if Ubereats could, they would give me, that if Doordash and Ubereats could, they would give me consistently $2 for every order. If they could, if they wanted to, it's clear, it's pretty evident that if they could, they would give us $2.15, $2 even for each order, no matter the distance, no matter the time, no matter how long it take, no matter how long. I mean, it's pretty evident that they don't give a damn, that if they could, they would give us $2 and leave it at that. That way they're absolutely maximizing their profit. They don't have to pay us anything. They could just give the food directly to the customer, cut the middleman out, and they don't gotta pay us a dime, which is really fucked up, because what's fucked up about it is we're doing, I wanna say, 80% of the work of the DoorDash service, of the actual service of going to the customer, only because, you know, processing it and actually fulfilling these orders is split between the company and the customer. But we're the ones actually getting in our car, going to the store, the food in our car, waiting for these orders, going to the residence, figuring out where they live at, the weather conditions, no matter how our car's condition is, no matter how the condition we in, no matter the conditions that everybody involved, we're still doing most of the work. At least if the customer decide to just go to the store, that could happen. But without us, there's no way, there's no middleman. So if DoorDash and Ubereats, if they could just cut out the middleman and pay us nothing, honestly, I feel like if they could give us just $1, they could. Clearly. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to call it or anything, but I feel like pretty soon we are gonna start seeing $1.50 orders. You know, they're gonna start really pushing the envelope to see how low they can get. They're gonna start not just jumping straight to $1, but I'm sure pretty soon we're gonna be seeing $1.75 just to push the envelope, just to see who's gonna take it. Cause unfortunately, people still taking this. I don't know who the hell is taking these. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who the hell is taking these $2 orders that's taking them to Africa and back, cause I ain't gonna be taking them. I ain't doing slave labor around here. I ain't doing charity work. But there are people actually taking these orders, which actually boggles my mind, because I don't know how they profiting taking these orders all day. I just don't understand. You know, they're trying to get in these acceptance rate programs, so they just taking everything, which is real fucked up, because they know damn well what they doing. I know damn well DoorDash and Ubereats, y'all not slick, man. Y'all trying to give us points and rewards for taking these bozo, stupid ass orders. I'm not having it. I ain't doing that, man. I ain't your puppet, man. We're independent contractors. You're not gonna try to jingle keys in our face, trying to play rewards with us, acting like, oh, if y'all take this garbage, we'll reward y'all later. What the fuck? Nah, man, that's stupidity. And the fact that we have to continue to take all these orders just to stay in a high program level, or whatever the hell it's called, man, I'm not doing that, man. Come on, man. You telling me that just sounds like deception. That just sounds like running deception. Like they just want to continually make people take these $2 smoking mirrors just to get us to take low-paying orders, and I ain't having it. And you shouldn't have it either, man. We shouldn't be taking these orders, man. They are going to be trying these really low-paying orders. They just go see how low they can get, because they've been getting lower and lower, man. It is scary out here in this economy. Seeing orders like these, like legitimately thrown at our faces, like these are good orders. Like these are orders that we should be taking. $3 just to go 11 miles away and back, 22-mile round trip. How is that good in any capacity? I want you to actually tell me how this is a good order. Actually, I need you to tell me how this is a good order. Under no circumstance is $2 and $3 enough that should suffice for a distance that big. There's no, because think about it. If you do $2 an hour, $2 in 1 hour, you are making $6-7 at most. At most. Like, you're making $6-7 at most. I don't know about you, but $6-7 an hour is not good in any economy. If you in India or any third world country, $5-6 an hour, that's not good, man. Like, nah. We're not gonna let them trick us into thinking that's good, man. And the thing is, I don't even think the base pay should actually be $5. I'm just being generous, man. If I'm being honest, I don't think it should be $5. I'm just saying, if there is a minimum, it shouldn't be $2 and $3 and $4. It should be at least $5. At least $5. You know what I mean? At bare minimum $5. That means that I want to say most orders will be taken, as opposed to most just being declined over and over and over and over and over. Because, you know, $5 to take that 11-mile trip, that still isn't enough, but that is way more significant than $2 for it or $3 for it, if that makes sense. But in my opinion, y'all don't want to hear the number that I think it should be the base pay. Nah, y'all don't want to hear that. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna just say it. I think it should be $8 and up. It should be $7 to $8 actually, bare minimum. I don't care. Fight me, sue me. I don't give a damn. I think it should be that. And if you got a reason to think not, put that in the comments, man. Combat me, and educate me. I think minimum it should be 7 to 8, but that would cover bases across all boards. You want to throw an 11-mile trip at me? Hey, at least the base pay is $8. You know, that's no tip involved. That's the thing. That's no tip involved. So hey, you know, it'll cover at least most of that trip. That way I don't have to worry that all too much. You know, I still take the order. Obviously, would still prefer it to be at least 1-to-1, but hey, you know what I mean? At least that $8 will cover most of the trip. Now, I know, give it a take. If my day's bad, I'll at least take that, as opposed to a $3 for that same exact order. Meaning, at least in that same scenario I gave y'all, where if you take 2 of those an hour, at least I'm making $16. Significantly more than the $6 or $7 I gave before. Significantly more. That is significantly more profitable. I ain't gonna lie, customers might not even have to tip at that point, you know, because the base pay would cover so much ground that people wouldn't have to tip. You know, I ain't gonna say they shouldn't have to tip at all. They should still tip, obviously, because you're still doing a service that, you know, they should tip for. That would go against my morals, you know. I ain't gonna say they shouldn't tip at all, but they would, how do I put this? They would necessarily not need to tip for you to make money, at least. You know what I mean? So like I'm trying to think of a base pay that would cover most grounds to the point that they don't need to tip, because man, over 75% of these orders are no tip, man. Like most of these orders that I just swipe through all day are just no tip. Like this, it's just $4 in real time. $4 for 11 miles. Man, 32 minutes, man. You do 2 of those an hour, you're making $8 an hour. At that, this is probably gonna take up, if it being honest, just checkers, man, they take forever. That's gonna take up most of the time. And it's just, yeah, man. And if that same trip was at least $8, that would actually make someone jump, depending on the circumstance. Like, see, like it's still making my skin crawl, because it's not necessarily like a lot of money. It's just bare minimum. If that makes sense, you know. It feel like I'm talking. It just feel like mumbo jumbo coming out my mouth, because I'm realizing what I'm saying. You know, it's really not a lot of money, $8. You know, because like at the end of the day, if you only take an $8 order in an hour, that's not a lot of money. You know, it's very, very much below the minimum wage in Florida, at least. You know, I don't know, but it's all wishful thinking. You know, I think the very last thing they want to do is raise base pay in any way, shape, or form. Doordash and Ubereats, they definitely don't want to raise base pay right now, because the economy's in shambles right now. The market's too oversaturated. We got way too many drivers on the road, for one. Penny pinching and peanut pinching over these $2 and $3 orders all damn day, at any time of day, no matter what. It's getting bad out here, man. It look like the companies can't come through, so I think the customers just gonna have to come through and tip at least. Like yeah, the last thing on their mind is raising base pay. That's for damn sure. Mr. Krabs on them motherfuckers, man, they want to sell your soul for 62 cents. That's what they want to do. $3.08. Hell, if they give you less, if they could give you less, they'll do it. Nah, man, I ain't taking it. Come on, man, I ain't taking that. Come on, man. Out your damn mind. Pay their drivers something. And I also don't understand what's making these people tip $0, man. Zero. Big O-O. What's making y'all tip $0 though? $0 though? Like, come on, man. I don't get it, bro. Like you already ordering out. You know what I mean? Like, so what's you giving another $3 gonna do? Those $3-4, the difference between you being rich and poor? Like brother, you already spending $20 on a meal. Tip the man. Why would you tip $0? Man, it's hurricane season. It's hurricane season. What's wrong with you? Like, it's proper etiquette. Allowed to be distributed to the drivers. Why is this even allowed to be distributed to the drivers? I don't understand. It don't make sense. It don't make sense to take this. Not at all. Like, who out here driving 20 miles just to put $3 in their pocket? Who? Like, I don't understand. $3.50? I can't even buy a Big Mac with this. Like, come on, man. $2? Like, really? I can't even buy McChicken with this. Fucking McDonald's try to buy McChicken with this, they gonna kick me out of my ass. Are you kidding me? Like, and you think I'm supposed to profit off of this by taking this all day? It's gonna take like 2 or 3 days just for me to buy a Big Mac. I can't even buy no bag of chips with this. Like, I don't understand. I can't get no bag of chips. I could barely get a pack of gum with it. Like, I don't understand. I don't know what's gotta happen, but something's gotta change. That's for damn sure. And we better than this. You better than this. I don't wanna hear nobody taking these bullshit orders. I don't care how much we need the money. We gotta have some type of dignity for ourselves. Cause this taking stuff like that ain't it, man. I'm just sorry. It ain't it. That ain't the way to do it, brother. But anyway, it's your boy Mask, man, and I'm signing off, alright? Y'all peace.